What's going on, my people? Good morning and welcome to the Sn95 Power Channel. So what we got going on today, it's time to do a little tire upgrade. Now, I know you hardcore street people out there, you love your R compound tires. I love my R compound tires, but I want this car to be able to go to and from no matter the weather. So what I have on here right now are just some 300 tread rated tires. Do they even say the tread rating on these? They don't. But these are a 285 30/20, and you can see they're kind of rolled. This is a 10.5-inch tire. It really needs like a 295 and up. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go with the same tread rated tire, but we're gonna go with a Atturo 305 30/20 tire. Now, the compound is supposed to be a little bit softer than, I think this is actually a 320. So it's not quote an ARC compound tire, but it should be a little bit better tire. Now, you know, this car is gonna spin no matter what, even if I put like some drag radials on here, but I'm sticking to a 20-inch tire. I mean, that's just something that's non-negotiable. Now, Atturo does have a drag radial, 305 30/20. I could go with that, but like I said, for right now, we're gonna try this 305 30/20. It's a 300 tread rated tire. So let's get this car in the air, take this old diesel off, and go get the new ones mounted. And this is the other thing about having this tire rolled like that too. I dropped the wheel. And just something just as simple as dropping the wheel, it gives you some rash on the rim. So I'm not that upset about it because, like I say, I definitely don't think this is a show car. So little stuff like this doesn't bug me, but I definitely want some better grip, and I want to be able to drive this car even if I get caught out in the rain and not be white knuckling the steering wheel. So let's get this swapped out. All right, Houston, we might have a problem. I didn't realize that this was so much wider. Atturo 305 30/20s. We might have to do some massaging up in here, but they're gonna go on, so. I mean, the gummy test, it's kind of hard to tell. I mean, of course, because it's got air in it, but it's a softer tire. All right, I got these big MFers on here. Shout out to Firestone and Lamont. They took care of me fairly quickly. All right, so this is a big freaking wheel. Let's see if we can get this on. I think I have just enough clearance. Let's do the cardboard test. Can I sneak a piece of cardboard over here? Yes, I can fit a piece of cardboard through here. Yeah, well, we got it. It clears. So let's throw the other side on. Like I say, I think this is the most suspension travel this car will ever have. So I don't really have to worry about it cutting. Cut it.
cut it, cut it, cut.
All right, this side is rubbing. And I think the other tire was rubbing because I saw some wear marks. I can hear it. So if you look here, I think this is where the tire was rubbing last time. We don't have any marks back here, just up in here. So you know what we're gonna do.
Pound town.
All right, and we're done. We have our clearance. So let's torque these down and get this car on the ground. All right, freaking big meats back there. Wow. I ran a 28-inch tire before when I had my SVE drag tire in the back. That was a 275 50 or 55. That was a 28-inch tire. I don't think this is a 28-inch setup here. So yeah, I'm anxious to get this car out and see what it does. All right, so let's talk about these Atturo tires. These things are like a very budget-minded performance tire. And I would say these are comparable to the old school Nitto, the NT01s, I believe. But these things hook better than those Nittos, by far. I had the NT01s on my turbo car. This car has way more lower end torque than that turbo car, and it bites. Will it slip? Of course it'll slip. As you can hear, yeah, the tires slip. You have to roll into it. Biggest difference is with that other tire I had, I still would have been at the stop sign spinning with that same takeoff. These tires, I can get a little bit more aggressive. And mind you, it's only 48 degrees out here right now. It's not even warm. These tires not even warm. I just left the house. So I definitely think these tires are worth the hype. Like, if you haven't heard anything about these tires, you know, nobody in the Ford community, maybe we're bougie and we think that, you know, we have to spend $300 per tire on our cars for us to talk about them. Right now, for my tire size, these things were $140. You know, and that's for a 20-inch rim. You guys, small wheel gain, you know, you can get these tires for right around $100 a piece. And when I tell you they're not going to defy the laws of physics, no. But what they will do is to allow you to run a tire year-round that has some bite to it. You don't have to worry about getting caught out in the rain and driving like granny just because you're caught out in the rain, or sliding around like you're in an ice hockey rink because you're caught out in the rain because you have some drag radials. Are these tires going to allow you to be a street king? Absolutely not. However, I'm curious, and which I will do sometime this season, is go to the track and see what these tires do at the racetrack on a prep surface. What kind of 60-foot could I get? I'm not going to buy an R compound tire. Like, now if somebody wants to sponsor me with a 305 3020 our compound tire, then yeah, I'll more than happy have a another set of tires just to play around with. But you know, from a dig, will these things spin? Yeah. See, yeah, they'll spin from a dig. But you know, you have to walk it. You know, on a street tire, any street tire you have, you're gonna have to walk it. But these things hook way better than any other street tire, 320 ish tread rating.
You know your man has got skills. You know your man has got skills.